They came with guns. They came with bombs. They came for worshippers who never saw it coming. On June 5, 2022, a Sunday morning in Ondo turned into a nightmare the world will never forget. Pentecost Sunday, a day meant for joy, for praise, for families coming together in God's house. Children were laughing outside St. Francis Catholic Church. The choir was singing. But at 11:30 a.m., the doors opened. And the singing stopped. The attackers moved in with the cold precision of people who had done this before. They didn't just shoot, they threw explosives. The air was filled with screams, smoke, and the thunder of gunfire. Mothers used their bodies as shields. Fathers fell trying to protect their children. Even the priest froze, holding the altar as the holy sanctuary became a killing ground. It lasted minutes, but for those inside, it felt like forever. When the noise stopped, the silence was worse. Over 40 people were dead. Blood pooled around the pews. Shoes, Bibles, and rosaries lay scattered across the floor. Ondo was shattered. Mass burials followed. Entire families wiped out. Survivors left with injuries that may never heal, not just on their bodies, but deep inside their souls. And then came the questions. Who did this? Why here? Why them? Authorities promised answers. They promised justice. But nearly 3 years later, the survivors still wait. The killers are still out there. This is more than a story of loss. It's a story of a community's resilience, a town that refuses to be silenced. But the truth is, Ondo is still crying for justice. If their voices matter to you, don't scroll past. Share this video so the world remembers. Leave a comment for the victims and survivors. And subscribe to Behind the Silence, where we give a voice to those who can't speak for themselves.